Aquarius, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early December 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business here and start you off with an oracle card just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's going on for my lovely Aquarius people out there. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends, which I'm sure you are. Aquarius stays fabulous. Talk to me, my guides. What do we got? And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card. Then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. Oh, the deck almost jumped out of my hands. And then, yes, at the very end of the reading, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean into. So let's get one card out here for Aquarius, please. The deck is jumping to talk to you, my friends. I was trying to jump out of my hands while we were getting that shuffle going. Thank you. Okay, so there is a link to the past. That's a common theme I've been seeing with a lot of the air signs here. Okay, so whether this is an individual, it could even be the mind going here. But we'll talk about it. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the December subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading, enough of that. Have a look at our friend here with that awesome haircut. When I see this card, you see that dude, he's looking at the film, he's watching it. So to me, this can be a card of reminiscing. And this could be a card that represents a connection to the past. That's a theme I've been seeing for a lot of the air signs this week, okay? So for some of you, whether this is a situation, whether it's memories, a lot of you could be thinking about the past a little more than usual in these times. And yes, we are getting close to the holiday season. That's a common thing, a common occurrence, okay? As long as it's nothing harmful, right? So hopefully this isn't an individual that pops up. I don't even want to go there just yet. But when we see this card, there is some sort of connection to the past showing up that's important, that's being highlighted here. And for another portion of you, it could just be your mind being more active than usual. That's another sign or another thing I've been seeing with the air signs is an extremely active mind. Let's put that down. I'm going to get into tarot for you now. We'll get you 3 and up right before I get the intuitive, juicy stuff going. And with that card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote for the oracle. Let's shuffle it up one time using the lovely tarot in Wonderland. Having a good time with it. Let's see what we got for Aquarius, please. Early December. So, the last few weeks of readings have been extra interesting, and I always say the Aquarius readings for me are usually the most layered. There's tons of nuance involved, but last week's reading was titled A Final Judgment. So whether you were putting your foot down about something, making a final decision, final choice, for some of you that could be something that needs to happen, and remember those energies could bleed over. So that could be something that's still lingering. We'll see what we have this week though, because even in prior weeks, I saw a chaotic situation. There's a lot of change, transformation. So let's see what we have this week. You know, only take this how it hits for you. Nothing's ever set in stone. And it's not one size fits all. We could be looking at a lot of things here. Whether for you or someone you're connected to, right? You just make it fit your story. I'll just tell you what I'm feeling. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in position number 1. Same exact card, same exact position as the Libra reading. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are connected to Libra. There might be something you need to watch from that reading. If you have Libra placements, that Knight of Cups could be very important. Thank you. Okay. All right, we have the King of Wands, so we're getting people cards here. That could be fire sign energy. And yeah, there it is. We have the 6 of Cups. So 2 cards that were in the Libra reading are showing up in the Aquarius reading. And it's another card of the past, which is showing up here heavily. So let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get that juicy intuitive stuff because we're going to need to clarify this week, Aquarius. Position number 1, we have the Knight of Cups. One of the most positive cards in the deck, if you ask me. If you're connected to a water sign, this could be them showing up. This is generally a card of emotional offers. It can be communication and messages. It's a card of creativity. If this is an individual in your life, it's a smooth talker, very poetic, Prince Charming type of energy. And that's why I say when the Knight of Cups shows up, it could be speaking about romance and emotional attachments, right? But it could just be a water sign, right? It is a card of progress. It is a card of movement. And it could just be a person, because moving next to it, we really want to clarify what it could be about. It could be your emotional state. we have the King of Wands right in the center. Now, yes, in this deck, he does look a little bit goofy right there. Looks like he has a lizard or a snake balancing off his damn nose. But the King of Wands, it could be a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag, they might be connected to. Could represent older male figures or male figures in general. And when we see the King of Wands, it's entrepreneurial, right? It's business-minded, it's business-oriented, but we think of control. When we see queens in tarot, we think of the inner world. When we see kings, we think of control of their respective suit. And when we're seeing the King of Wands, this is somebody that is adjusting their focus. Are they focusing on the right things? Are they wasting energy? Are they putting their energy into proper pursuits and things? That's what we could think of if this isn't a fire sign in your life. So Spirit might be wanting you to like really check out what or who you're putting a lot of energy into when we have a card like this. Now, moving to the very back end, we have the Six of Cups, almost a mirror energy to what we had in the very beginning of the reading, the dude with the awesome haircut. The Six of Cups is a card of the past. It's a card of memories. It's a card of reminiscing. It's a card of history. This card could just represent somebody we have a lot of history with. It's a card that could be soulmates, twin flames, things in that cloth. But when I see this, if it's not you reminiscing, thinking back into the past, this could be someone or something from the past that is playing some role of prominence here that we really want to clarify and see. Does it have to be bad? Absolutely not. But there is some strong link. If that's representing a person, this is no stranger type of link. This is someone that you know. This is someone you have history with. So with all that being said, let's dive deeper, Aquarius. Let's jump in and clarify. So we're going to get a good shuffle here for my Aquarius friends, my gods. Interesting that we have two court cards and a card of the past. I really want to dive deeper. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's see what's up with that Knight of Cups. And also, if you're a tarot reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Aquarius, you could drop it down in the comments. I won't mind. You won't be stepping on my toes. Okay, Knight of Cups. Why is he here for Aquarius? Thank you. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And once again, another link to the past, because when I get any ace in reverse, there is some sort of link to the past. There could be an emotion that's just like sticking around or feeling, whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. There could be some sort of emotional state or connection that is just like sticking around, like it's been super glued for a big portion of Aquarius people. So hopefully that's a positive thing for you. Now, when I see the Ace of Swords in reverse under a card like this, yeah, you might be having issues or conflict with a water sign. For some of you, it might be time to speak your truth, speak true feelings to someone as well. So for a big portion of you, the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Swords in reverse, like it's telling me, like, listen, don't lie to yourself, don't lie to others. If there's something you're feeling, if there's something you want to say, a talk you want to have, a serious, important talk, just put it all out on the table. Make yourself known. Don't push down and repress what you're feeling. So for a lot of you, it might need to be some sort of emotional expression that needs to be had, okay? It's a lot of things, and we'll talk about it more during the recap. But like I said, it could be issues with a water sign, or it could just be you needing to express your emotion, not deny them. Don't deny how you're feeling. We're going to see what's up with the King of Wands. And once again, this could be how someone else is feeling as well, like trying to repress, trying to deny. Let's see what's up with that King of Wands. A link to the past. Okay, so we do have the Devil in the upright underneath the King of Wands. There is somebody that, this could be someone that is wasting their potential, wasting their energy here when I see the Devil. For a portion of you, yeah, this could represent a really rough connection with a fire sign, or this could be a fire sign that has some baggage, right? Or older, or a male figure that has some baggage that they really need to work on. They really need to work through, because this person could have problems. They could have issues. When I see the King of Wands with the Devil, it's somebody who's focusing on the wrong things, right? This isn't somebody who's focused on the right things. They could be focused on toxic traits, toxic things. I don't want to pile on it too much, but when I see the King of Wands with this Devil card, I feel like it's a possible waste of potential, or somebody that is really focused on the wrong things and they really need to adjust, okay? There needs to be a big adjustment here for this person. So this could be a big warning, especially with what we have right here in the front end. So if he's, for a portion of you, I do feel like there could be someone outside of yourself that they're messing up, or you feel like they're walking down the wrong road, that they might need some counsel. Let's keep going over, because with all that, we could be still talking about talks and stuff like that. Hopefully it's not some sort of toxic connection to a fire sign, because it could be. But let's see what's up with that Six of Cups. I'm getting a lot of things here, and I'm starting to pick up some warnings, especially since that devil showed up. Now, for a portion of you, yeah, you might be on the cusp of Capricorn. If that's the case, you might need to look towards the future. Don't look behind you. Look ahead. Let's see what's up with that Six of Cups. There's so much layers here. And I say it every week for the Aquarius readings. There's always so much nuance, so many messages that come through. Only take what hits for you. But let's see what's up with that Six of Cups. Then we'll do a recap after we look at this card. Three of Swords, yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that is not really happy with how something went down. This is somebody that is still holding on to some sort of pain from the past. This is someone who still has hurt feelings or heartache, pain. Like, these are the vibes. The Three of Swords, the most iconic card in the whole entire tarot deck, with the three swords cutting through the heart. Yes, this is a beautiful deck, but this is a rough type of energy. It's a rough type of feeling. There could be someone here that they're not happy with how something went down. They're not happy with the end result, how it went down. Or this could be someone that is haunted by their past. Okay, haunted by the past, haunted by their past. That's just what's ringing through my head right now. Or if this is a twin flame soulmate you're connected with, they're going through it. Okay, with the Six of Cups, Three of Swords, like, these are bad memories. These are tough memories. This is a rough history I'm picking up. Okay, so there's warnings, there's cautions to be had here. Okay, when I see the Six of Cups, like, this is someone that is still in pain. Okay, this is someone who's still hurt, hasn't resolved what had happened. Because when we're talking about a card of memories, a card of history, like, somebody really hasn't come to grips with how something went down or why it went down. This is a heavy spread this week, Aquarius, but let's go through. I'll give you a quick little recap, because I don't want to keep piling on the message. It is what it is. But in position number one, we have the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, for some of you, it could be bumping heads with a water sign. But for another portion of you, there needs to be some sort of open dialogue here where somebody is honest to themselves about how they feel. Okay, so whether it's an important or serious talk that needs to be had, or just you seeing why you feel some way for the truth of it. Like, no, this is how I truly feel. No repression. Like, stay away from repression here. And the link to the past has been showing up since the very beginning. But in the center, we have the King of Wands with the Devil in the upright. Maybe this does speak about you needing to look out for the future. See what's coming down the road. Focus on that. But if you're connected to a fire sign, or you're having issues with a male figure, it's somebody that really needs to readjust and realign what they're focused on. They're not focused on the right things. And this is somebody that has some problems. This is somebody that has some baggage we're seeing right in the center that hasn't been resolved. And we're feeling it right to the back, because we have the Six of Cups with the Three of Swords. This is pain, heartache, even anxiety sometimes. But a big thing that I've been feeling throughout this whole spread as a whole was repression in the beginning. Somebody who has a tough history, a rough past, and they still have not come to grips with it when they get to the back end. So do with that what you will. There's some warnings sprinkled in. Only take it if it hits. I know I always say that. Please take a screenshot. I'm going to get you one shadow card. If it doesn't hit, please check your other alignments and stuff. But there is a connection here to either someone from the past or something from the past coming back around. Let's shuffle up. Let's get you one shadow card here, whether it's something that's recently in the shadows, could be an old shadow too. You know, I like to try to stay as optimistic as possible, but I'm going to keep it real when I see and feel things here, Aquarius. Let's get one shadow card. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, a card of patience, but it's also a card of karma. Some of you might need to just hear that an individual or someone might be paying a karmic debt. They're, you know, Spirit takes notes. Spirit takes notes, and they keep receipts. When we have a card like the Seven of Pentacles in the back end, if someone's done you dirty, done you wrong, it's important to know that and feel that. For a portion of you, there could be certain things happening right now that are really testing your patience, or they're not moving to your liking when we have the Seven of Pentacles. This could be Spirit asking you to be a little more patient with yourself, with a process, with those around you. But yeah, no, this is a big karmic card. And in the coming days and weeks, I would take special care to, only put out good things into the universe so those karmic debts aren't incurred, because that can be a card of karmic lessons. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the December subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the November subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after the fire air readings this week. But for December, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot in Wonderland. This is the deck I used in this week's reading. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things, as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. Second, let me know down in the comments which tarot card makes you happiest when you see it. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of December, I will put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.